Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we're here to pick our group read for September from the Women's Prize for Fiction shortlist. So let's get started. Good morning or good evening everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I find out what we're going to be reading in September with our Discord members that are participating in the Women's Prize for Fiction shortlist read along. So basically what I'm doing each month, I have the books. There were 6. We've already pulled 2 out, which we started with the winner. And then for the month of August, we have been reading Pod, and then now I'm going to pick September. So I have the remaining 4 books just written down on a piece of paper and popped into this little shuffler. And so basically what will happen is I will pick one out, and then everybody that is participating over in our Discord will read this book. And it's a way for us to read the shortlist over a few months. So we start with the winner, and then we slowly work through the books until we get to December and read the last one. All right, so I've got them all in here. What is left, I'm going to give it a bit of a shake, and then we'll pull one out and we'll find out what we're going to be reading this coming month. All right, so I have one. Let me just open this up and find out what we're going to be reading. And we are going to be reading The Marriage Portrait by Maggie O'Farrell. Now, I have that book here. Okay, so the book that we're going to be reading is Maggie O'Farrell's The Marriage Portrait. This has a historical note. It's historical fiction in the front of it. This wasn't my favourite of the books to read, but I'm looking forward to reading it again. So there is a historical note in the front. It's set in 1560. And 15-year-old Lorenza de Mercy, I think is how you pronounce it, left Florence to begin her married life with Alfonso II. He was the Duke of Ferrara, and less than a year later she will be dead. The official cause of her death was given as putrid fever, and it was rumoured that she had been murdered by her husband. So that is the premise around the book. There is a lot more to this book. It wasn't a great read for me, but I'm looking forward to going back and reading it a little bit slower because, as I've said, I think just reading them so fast and trying to get through the long list, you don't really appreciate them for what they are. So I still may end up DNFing this one, but I did grab it because my daughter was very interested in reading the shortlist as well, so I thought I'd just grab it for her. Being at uni, she can't afford to get books and whatnot. So this particular one has a little over 430 pages. So yeah, it's a little bit of a chunkster for most people, but it is also available on audio if you're looking for it as well. So we are going to be reading this in September. Thank you so much for joining me today. Join me again at the end of September when we pull out another book from the Women's Prize for Fiction shortlist. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon beside it, and then that way you won't miss out on any future posts, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.